to Barber Academy. So, you know, this has been a long week, and you guys know that. But we're going to be going live all day on Sunday to raise money for Sonny. He's still fighting for his life. I really hope that he'd have been awake by now and talking, but that's just not the case. So, you know, when somebody you love drops around you, I mean, I guess we did everything that we could possibly think to do. We got a hold of every single person we could think to get a hold of. And if you want to help and you feel it in your heart, you're moved by the story, whatever, the GoFundMe link is in the previous live, and then it's also on my Instagram. Uptown Barbershop Naples is my Instagram, and the link in my bio actually has a link directly to the has a link directly to it. And if you're watching this later, I'm going to put the link to his GoFundMe in the top of the comments. All right. So the other things that we got going in my life, even though they don't feel as important right now, you know, it's been kind of tough to sit here and work on little video ideas and do my normal thing when I got this just grinding in the back of my head. Like, but I gotta find that inner strength, and this just goes back to JT Humston. Thank you for the call you made on my behalf. I actually got somebody told me you talked to them in a meeting, and I sent your lid out a couple of days ago. But with everything that's happened, man, I appreciate your kind words. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, what it feels like right now is it just feels like a lot of the stuff, the little stuff in my mind, like working on videos, and, you know, even just like little arguments with my wife and little disagreements that I have, like none of it feels important, like at all. And when something like this happens, Spirit Light is right. It really puts a lot of stuff in a perspective. Like what is it that I'm doing that's making a difference? You know, what is going to be my legacy? What is going to be the way that, you know, my kids remember me, the way that my family thinks of me? You know, it's got me thinking on a much deeper level, maybe a little too deep for YouTube. But another side of me is that side that's always preaching about inner strength, and I'm always telling you guys, it's not about the things you do when you feel like doing things. It's about what you do when you don't feel like doing things. I hope that you understand that, and that's why we're gonna carry on, and I'm gonna get my grind down. So I got a couple of good video ideas lined up. I'm gonna begin working on them. I have a video all about blades that will release next Monday, and you guys are gonna like, especially the member version. It's definitely a little bit longer, goes in a little bit more detail, but it's a good video if you've ever worried about blades. Right? And secondly, and most importantly, really, is this Fort Worth Barber Supply class is coming up fast. It's going to be a week from this Sunday, which falls on September 11th, and we are going to be having a fairly early morning class. I think it's going to be like 11 o'clock. The link to it is at Fort Worth Barber Supply. They have their the link to that, and I'm going to drop a link when I get a chance in a follow-up video here, or I'll try to drop it on this video. But the thing is it's going to be fairly cheap. It's going to be hands-on, and you guys are going to get some real one-on-one attention. I don't know how many people are going to show up. I don't know how many tickets were sold, but we're a week away, and I know that the tickets are sort of limited there. There can't be a million people in there at the same time, so it's just one of those deals. But I really hope. Oh, Rusty Barber, he's been he's been a member for 2 months. So you guys are gonna get your new badges. If you notice, his badge is blue. And those of you guys who have been a member for 2 months, that's one of the things that you'll get, and you'll get recognized, I guess,